Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how I styled these darling little gnomes for Valentine's Day. As you know, gnomes are all the rage right now, and I have had so much fun making these. So I've already got my gnomes made. I'll just be styling them in this tutorial. If you're new to gnome making, I have several gnome making tutorials on how to make just a basic gnome. You can make it into an ornament or like standing like the ones you see here. And I also have a tutorial for my cute little girl gnome. So all of those tutorials will be linked below in the description of the video. I am making these as standing gnomes. I think they'd be fun to put at place settings for Valentine's Day dinner. I plan on having a big dinner with my kids, and I thought these would be a cute way to decorate. I also think these would be really fun to tie to any gifts you're giving out for Valentine's Day. I would like to make bath bombs for some friends. So if I get around to that, I want to tie a little gnome ornament to each of those gifts. So these are made using gloves. I find mine at my local grocery store, and right now they're like 75% off. So each pair was around $1. You'll need some little pellets, some polyfill. You use beads for their noses, and all of these supplies will also be linked below. Because I'm making a standing gnome, I have a wine cork that we'll be cutting in half to help the gnome stand up. And then I use these little poly bands to help assemble everything. So all of the instructions on how to do the basic gnomes will be listed below. For the boy gnome, I actually just use this craft fur to create the beard. And it's super inexpensive. I'm actually still using the fur that I got last year. A little goes a long way, and I've made a lot of gnomes. And then for the girl, you actually use this embroidery floss that has a little bit of a metallic shimmery piece woven into it. And then you'll need some cute Valentine's Day decorations for your gnomes. So I have these cute conversation hearts I got from Hobby Lobby. I do think these are a couple years old. I thought these were just so cute. And then I have tons of heart stickers. I actually have a little Valentine's Day bin for making Valentine's Day cards and for decorating my fairy dolls. So I just kind of rated that. But you'll find tons of different types of heart stickers and cute little Valentine's decorations at any craft store. The dollar store would also be a great place to look. And then I have these tiny little Valentine's Day flowers. I think I got these at Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I thought they'd be a fun addition. Okay, let's get started. So first off, when I made my girl gnome, when you have her in the gnome hair salon, you'll actually just use the same thread that you used for her hair to tie around the ends of her braids. And then I grabbed two of the little pink flowers that have the little red rhinestone in the center, and I'm going to glue one at the end of each of her braids. And I'm kind of folding the petals up a little bit to give it some more dimension. So you can see I'm just using a small dab of glue, and I'm putting the flower right on top of that. And it instantly just makes it look like Valentine's Day. And then I'm taking some pink thread and I'm going to wrap it around the top of her hat. So this is just embroidery floss, and I'm wrapping it around about 3 times. I just put that small dab of glue in the back, and then I'm going to take the tip of my glue gun, melt that glue again, and cut off the excess. And this is what we've got so far. And then lately I've been making gnomes with crooked hats, so I decided to kind of just tilt this down. I think it makes it really cute and gives her more personality. So I'm just taking a small dab of glue and I'm going to press down the top of the hat and hold it until the glue sets. And you can see it just kind of gave it some cute shape. And then I'm taking one of these little foam hearts that are glittery and sparkly, and I'm putting it right at the top of her hat. And then I decided to also add one in the back where the thread overlapped, just to kind of cover up that glue. And then the last thing I'm going to do, I decided to grab one more of those little pink flowers, and I'm actually going to put it right at the top of her hat where it folds down. So just a small dab of glue, and I'm adding that last flower. And that's it. We have our girl gnome. What do you think? She was so fun to put together. The fun thing about this is no two gnomes turn out the same. They all have their own funny little personalities, and I think she just turned out so cute. So for the boy gnome, he's pretty simple. I'm just taking some of this pink embroidery floss, the same floss I used on the girl, and I'm wrapping it around the top of his hat 3 times, just like I did with the girl. Another small dab of glue, and then I'm just cutting off the excess. And then I got one of my little conversation hearts. These are so dang cute. One with hugs and kisses on it, and I'm just gluing that to the top of his hat. One way that I like to make sure the beard isn't crazy is I just have a toothbrush that I like to brush through the gnome's beard, and for some reason it always makes me laugh. These just have so much personality. I think they're so cute. So that's it, guys. We have a Mr. and a Mrs. Valentine's Day gnome. My sister-in-law over Christmas actually got tons of supplies to make gnomes with a youth group, and they all sat down and made their own gnomes. I think it would be so fun to do that for Valentine's Day. Just get tons of different ways you could decorate these, have everyone make a little gnome. It would be a fun girls' night. Like I said, I plan on decorating my Valentine's Day dinner table with these at each place setting. Also, if you love decorating for Valentine's Day as much as I do, you'll want to check out my flower fairy kits. So I have a Valentine's Day flower fairy kit that I just started selling in my Etsy shop. You get all the supplies you need to make 3 separate fairy dolls. I love decorating for Valentine's Day because I feel like the holidays get so busy, and January is not my favorite. It's dreary and cold, and so it's always fun for me to decorate for Valentine's Day. Okay, guys, that's it. If you decide to make some gnomes, please share them with me with the hashtag #UntidyArtist. You guys are awesome. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please put those below. Thank you so much for all of your support. And if you'd like to see more gnome tutorials, also let me know in the comments below. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you next time.